Check 1, 2. I think this should be working. Yes. Okay. Music time. It's been a minute. Welcome to everybody. I'm trying to set up a new chat thing because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I'm trying to get the chat to appear together and have the correct GIF animations because, we need to have that. But it kind of looks like it's not doing that right now. Kind of really looks that way. Oh, okay, so I can see that, but it doesn't appear on screen, right? No, hi, sweetie. Give me 1 sec to figure this out because, I instead of doing what I need to do in my own time, I spend my stream time trying to set up my stream. To say hi to Armin, Jem, good to see you, Jem, Maddie, hey. Hey, I see those Oh, it's working. Okay, look at that. Right? Is it working? Yeah. Nice. Got the animations involved. Okay, everybody's happy. Welcome everyone. If I know you, hello again. If I don't, hello. Say hello if you're here in the chat. Always happy to talk to you. If you have suggestions for the song or whatever. Yep. Phones, hey? Speaking of phones, Sonofield. If you don't have my app, Sonofield, may as well plug it now. You'll probably like it. Okay, so yeah, cool. It's working. So here is my mug today. It looks like this. Pretty awesome. Watch me spill it right on my MIDI keyboard. Yeah, anyway, this is that. And it's green tea. And this is the song. So the last time I worked on this song was in June. June. Can it be? June. Wow. Yeah. That's what it said. That's what it said on the last saved date. It was a mug to keep the tea the hottest. Yeah, absolutely. Student. That's right. My student gave it to me. My guitar student gave it to me. I forgot about that. Fuzion. Hey, waited 10 years for you to do another production playthrough. Cool. Well, here it is. We've arrived. Good to see you. Okay, give me 1 sec to just improve something here. What if I do this? And oh, I see. This is for me. Okay. Bear with me here. I'm doing things that I should have done before. Story of my life. Oh God. No, 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 no. All right, whatever. Whatever. We're keeping it. Charles, hey. Yeah, I was hoping you'd get the notification, Charles, because I was thinking about you when you asked me if I was going to do another stream the other day. And I thought, today, I actually have some time, so Hey, I'm Philly. Good to see you. Jem, how do you stay connected to a piece from 9 months ago? Whenever I go back to an old piece, I feel very disconnected. Yeah, well, I don't know. That can happen too. That can happen too. I think that somehow a lot of these things, like for me, they stay in my subconscious mind, like being worked on in the background. I listen to them maybe like once every 2 weeks or something, even like months later. For some reason, like I have a folder of to finish is what it's called, to finish songs that are actually worth completing. And every once in a while, I just take like half an hour and go through them all and listen and yes, gotta change the drums there. Oh, that last section sucks, blah, blah, blah. Somehow that keeps it ready. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna try now to do something and we'll see if it ends up being of any use. Okay, so voice sounds good and everything, yeah, looks good. Oh, Ian, hey Ian, good to see you. Okay, here's the track. I think it should just work. We're just gonna cross our fingers and hope that this is gonna work. Okay, that was that. I just didn't want to talk while it was going so I could get the vibe. Welcome, everybody. Let me just scroll back in the chat a little bit to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Frio, good to see you, as always. Yeah, sorry, I left that label on from the last challenge stream, Nostalgic Trap Prog Rock. This is that. Doesn't it sound like it? Yeah, if it was easy to put a dark background on the chat, it would be better. I don't think you can for some reason, which is a bit odd. Like, I'm looking through the settings for this chat thing and there's just nothing about backgrounds. I mean, why? How could you not? Right? How could you not? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'll find another way to do it. Welcome, Aitan, if I'm saying your name correctly. Darag Talti, hi, first time chatter. Good to see you. Yo, it's Adam, newer viewer here. This is actually so fire. Did you stream yourself writing this originally? Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I did, a whole series of streams like back in June. I'd like to hear a tad more power in the snare and a little more high end. I'll have to see about that. Surrender the song and it's done. Vacano boy, good to see you. Captain Cran, good to see you. Thomas Lafree, welcome. A drop shadow, maybe. Yes. Dieter, hi, good to see you. Why didn't you use the frames? Oh, I fucking forgot about that. Sorry, Frio, I will do that. Just remind me, send me a message on Discord. I actually want to do it, and then I just spaced on it. Aton rhymes with Hey John. Aton. Have you tried classical piano by ear? Said, welcome. What do you mean, have I tried it? Have I tried to play it? Tried to transcribe it? Looks like you use lighter colors now. What do you mean? Lighter colors in what? Oh yeah, Mikafre, welcome. Good to see you. What's the goal today? You're going to be focused on writing or engineering the music? Oh, and Darmolian. Hey, didn't see you there. Good to see you too. I'm going to be focused on perfecting the composition and then mixing a bit as well. I got to figure this chat thing out, man. It's just tripping me out. How's the PC running? It's actually running completely stable since you helped me fix it. Like, shocking, actually. Shocking how well it's been. Not one problem since then. Seems brighter. What seems brighter? The whole thing? Said, have I tried doing classical piano by ear? I don't know if I've done it specifically, like just a straight classical piano piece by ear. I don't know. Will be fun though. I was thinking about what I'll put in the next transcribing video, what songs I'll use, and I was thinking about something like either a classical piano piece or a string quartet or something like that. Could be fun to do. E-Nice, wow, good to see you, E-Nice. Hey. Is this Pro Tools? Yeah, this is Pro Tools. No, it's not Pro Tools. Thanks, Captain Cran. Appreciate it. Always appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to listen from the top again, and I'm going to kind of stop every time I hear something that I don't like. I'm at the stage with the track that it's kind of fine-tooth combing right now. It's basically all there. There's some stuff that I need to change, but that's what this is for. And the ending, it doesn't really work right now. I like ending on this. Right? But getting into it right now is just not happening, so we're going to have to see. Cosmic Sasquatch, hello, good to see you. I've been missing the live stream, I think, so I've been going back and watching previous episodes before I learned about this. Oh, nice. Well, welcome, Thomas. I've just been very busy lately with various work things, so I find it hard to make time to actually do just fun personal streams. Not that the challenge streams are fun or impersonal, but you know what I mean, doing my own music. So today I had some time and didn't have any lessons to do or anything, so I figured, well, may as well. Okay, so from the top. Like that ride bell, we don't like those. Actually, I love ride bells. Possibly my favorite favorite percussion sound in music, but we're gonna make it let's whack. Let's get some more context. I didn't even record it. F. A little bit heavy-handed there, hey? That'll do for now. I'm probably gonna hate it later and fix it, but we'll see. Okay, Mikafre, thanks for being here and saying hello. Always good to see you. Chaburek, welcome. Feel like maybe the bass is playing a little bit too much. I don't know, I guess it's kind of cool. I could maybe try to get this muted. You know, just feel like I need a bit of space, but also that accent is kind of good. Yeah, sure. It plays a chord here. I didn't even remember doing that. Jim. Here I know originally my idea was first phrase of the melody and then just leave it open. I don't know. I think now it's not really that great. Maybe I should bring this in and actually just like make a variation on the melody. So I'm going to hear it twice through and see what jumps out. Do it from the intro. So right now, I just got totally sidetracked. Right now, that chord, really sort of consonant. I'm wondering if we put in like just, I don't know, maybe it's stupid. One sort of wacky, just a little bit of something. I don't know. Maybe if it was like flat 9. Ooh, it's kind of nice actually. It's kind of nice with the flat 9. Gives it just a little bit of... Just make sure everybody's on board with that. You're the bass. You are... Hey Dan, hey Fabian, good to see you. Oh, this is... Yeah, because this is the... Am I tripping right now? What is this playing? $13. No, stick with the flat 7. Who are you? What are you doing? Oh, you're like a low guitar. My picture shows me like playing guitar, looking at my DAW, like, oh yeah, he plays guitar, doesn't he? No, he uses MIDI guitar. No, the guitar in this is like very much not the focus, so I'm not sure if I'm going to spend the time to record real guitar at some point or not. We'll see. Okay, and then these guys, someone's got to be hitting the 9, right? Not gonna, oh, they're not. They're not. Oh, well, someone's hitting the root, so. It's nice. What if you do the 13? No, it's better like that. Sharp 11, just because we gotta, you know, sharp 11 with the flat 9. I don't know about that. No. Okay. I think we're settled on the flat 9 issue. Now back to this. It's getting up there for me. Oh, that's the bass. Was that what I wanted? Where was it? What are we playing on there at the moment? Flat 6, so no. Yeah, I'm kind of whack because I'm hitting the root. You know, this thing where you do like here. Whenever you get a major 7, but then you put the root above the 7 in the next octave. I hate that. So that's kind of what's happening right now with the melody. It's cool because the melody hits the flat 6, so it kind of emphasizes it in a way. Could try. It's so weird for my ears to hear the change in the melody now. It's kind of nice too. It's kind of cute, actually. Maybe we'll just try that for a second. Yeah, it's nice. We come back to the Ionian thing there. Through the flat 3. Or the flat 6. I don't know. What do you think? Is it better to go chromatic through like this, or is it better to go down like? I think it's almost bluesy sound versus. That's kind of nice too. Down to the G with the 6th. Flat 6. Oh, sorry, flat 2. I mean, same in the wrong key. What? Yeah, I think of the wrong key. I think it should continue up another note. What should continue up? You mean after the E? 28.2 note feels staccato. 28.2. This you're talking about. You were saying, oh, you want it to be staccato. Yeah, I was actually going to try to re-articulate that in a different way. Let's try staccato. In which case, maybe we pull this out. That's quite nice, actually. And I also want him to do like a run down. Maybe that's later. You know, but maybe not in the first go around. You like the original. The original does happen, right? Like over here. And the second time. It's kind of cool with the tritone movement, you know, the flat 7 to 3 thing. I'm going to leave it for now and we'll just see. Maybe I'll come back and say it's trash. Often happens. Yeo, good to see you. Maybe you can add that with another layer harmonically. You mean the change that I've done here? If for some reason I thought you were just replacing the original. No, I like the original. And it might be good to do it twice in a row, but it might not be good too. You know. But you're right, Frio. That might be a good way to go too. So this part's sounding pretty good. The flutes need work in terms of their expression, but I think I'm gonna just leave that for now, and I'll do, once the whole composition is done, I'll do a final make it good run through the track. Kind of like old melody plus new melody with a different instrument. Yeah, no, I get you exactly. This flute is pretty quiet now, but he's playing on his own, so maybe we'll just straight up automate his volume just to be a bit louder for this moment. So if we bring you up I don't know, 3 dB or something. This is using the old, okay, the old flutes are still being used in this part. So, we can't be having that. So what do we call this? Part A, so that must be... Okay, that's you guys. And is this double length? Yes. And you guys. So we're gonna take you here. I don't know what this is, but it's gone now. Right, so that's that. And then this. Let's merge these. Okay, so now the original key is G. G. Oh no. Yeah. Two keys at once. How to break your brain with music. Okay, so do do. But this part is G, right? Yeah. Do do. So did I? Yeah. So these guys need to all come down. Do do. These guys need to all come down 3. And are you guys playing the same? Oh, it's up. And then it's down. It's up, then it's down. It's black and it's white. Although it's kind of nice with the little subdued. But here we did it up, right? Must have been up over here. Yeah, maybe we'll throw these bad boys. I need to be gentle, please. Yeah, no, not quite. Below. So this is now back to G, hey? Okay, look at that. Would you look at that? So so it's not. Did I write the wrong? Yeah, it's the same as this. Yeah. So do. So then what happened with this? My brain's breaking with this right now. What happened? It's like one of them moved and the other ones didn't or something? But it... What the fuck? Sorry. Neil Thompson, hi. Good to see you. Like that. That isn't even that voicing. What? Sorry, just give me a second here. I need to problem solve. You know what? Here's the easy way to problem solve. You just go delete. Delete and give me the good stuff from back here. So now we're going to do, we are keeping, are we? Sure. It's also nice, but I was going to do what we did before and put it up to here. Make this guy a little short stack. Make this guy long. Now this time he's gonna dance. Do do do. There's gotta be a shortcut to like click the one behind. How does one do such a thing? Yeah, I like that. I don't know why, but I sort of want to do a halftime. You know, like this sort of deal. Oh, it doesn't really work, eh? It's because of this. It's because of this. No, it doesn't really. I have to do a lot of surgery to make that happen. So we've got nothing there right now. work on this expression for these instruments too. Say your name, sorry. Tell us which VST instruments do you use for creating such soft, juzzy, soft, juzzy sounds. Juzzy, I haven't heard that one yet. That's a good one. This is soft juzz. What am I using? There's a lot of stuff. I mean, what can you say? I would need to know what exactly you're wondering about because there's just so many different types of instruments in here. The orchestral stuff is a mix of Spitfire BBC orchestra with a bunch of things made by acoustic samples. They make some amazing modeled solo woodwinds, which I use all the time. I have multiple omnispheres going, which is par for the course for me. Serum for synths. Addictive drums. You know. Love juzz fusion. Yeah, fusion with a Z as well. That'd be the name of my album. Juzz fusion. Let me just quickly put this at the top of the thing just so I don't forget for later. Juzz fusion. Smooth juzz fusion. There we go. Now it'll be on the stream for later when I need to remember what the album should be called. The woodwinds are awesome. The woodwinds are awesome. They sure sound good. You should rename this stream to Juzz Fusion. Can I do that with YouTube midstream producing? Let me see, I'll try. You've made a real splash here. Why, Wilco? Why Wilco? Juzz Fusion. On Twitch, you can. Don't know about YouTube yet. Where can I download your track color scheme? That's proprietary. You have to sign an NDA if you're going to anywhere near this color scheme. And then on Twitch, juzz. Makes me happy. Okay. The color scheme is literally just, I just colored them this way in my template, and that's the end of it. They're colored by instrument type. No, they're colored by what VST they are. Pink is omnisphere. It's a bad way to do it. It's a good way to do it when you first start producing like a song, because then you can clearly see which instruments are which in the mix. But then when you have a bunch of instruments and I don't need to know which one is omnisphere and stuff, it's better just to color them by instrument, which I have not done because I'm lazy. Now, I think I can do Alt-1, and I hide everything that doesn't have an event on it, which is great. I'm gonna go back to the start and just see what the vibe is now. These guys need some work too. too pronounced. So we'll maybe he'll come down sort of like this. Like this. Do this and do this. Interesting. Okay, not what I want. Instead, we will try to do this. Yeah, it's too low. And it gets kind of cut off there. Sure, for now. Something clashes there, hey? I'm gonna put it back. Oh, F. Put it. Hey, Red Sun, good to see you. Yan, welcome. Something like this little guy in here. Can we even get like a little ghost note? Maybe this should step up. That's pretty sick, actually. If you like the bass, you might like this one too. This is a cool bass line. Actually got to work on the bass a little bit, so why don't we try to do that? Bass sound, that is. There's not too many options with these old trillion patches. I do have a new bass plugin that I really like, but I'm hesitant to try to like convert the whole... Yeah, no, I'm not going to try to convert the whole thing over to it. Yeah, so let's hear... So let's try something. I'm going to put this a splitter on here. And on one side, we'll put Saturn, maybe. The planet. I'm going to put the planet on this side. And then we'll mute this side for now. And let's see. I don't know what kind of plugins they've got in here, or presets they've got in here for bass, if any. Kind of just, I don't know what I'm looking for exactly, but more harmonics. Saturating color. Kind of like that. In fact, I don't even really need the splitter, I don't think. I think I will just use that and remove this. Viridian Lightheart Music, welcome. Ba-doo-bip. It's just some little bit more mids and then more highs. Just trying to get it to like cut through a little bit more. This is really just more of a general mix problem. Do you have any tips for not being so stuck to a grid? When I have a vision for some melody that's off grid, I can never find the right spacing to make it feel normal for some reason. Yeah, you got to play it, basically. Trying to do it drawn in doesn't really work. What you can do, if you can sing it, not even like sing the pitches, but just, you could sing random pitches, but sing it with the perfect expression. You can record yourself doing that, and then you can match it up with the MIDI if you need to work that way. I've done that many times in the past because I feel like I can express with my body or my voice much better than I can with literally anything, even guitar, which is my main instrument. I feel like my voice still is so instant and so perfect in how you can control, my voice is so perfect, how you can control volume and rhythm and, you know, it's like writing strings and flutes and stuff. I have to sing it. Yeah. And then when you listen to real music, I mean, this is only a thing that producers who work in a DAW would ever care about. Not that they wouldn't care about that as a musician, but it's obvious. It's amazing how far off the grid stuff happens in real music. You know, the grid being defined by the drums, let's say. Like, just, I mean, you listen to any part of it and you realize, like, wow, there's a lot of leeway. And drawing stuff in with the mouse or whatever really doesn't tell you that at all. It's just through listening you realize, right, you can like smear stuff depending on the tempo across the thing, and it sometimes actually works really well. And sometimes not. Sometimes it's being techie and like, you know, really on the thing is what's needed. It depends on the genre for sure. A crossover around 70 on Saturn. It does sound nice though. What you think to leave the sub intact is what you're suggesting. That's an interesting idea. Woo, that's the way. That's cool. Little mimic. Huh. That's it. That is it. Maybe if it doesn't have the legato, it'll punch. Hell yeah. question is, do they all do it or just that guy? It's just the one. To add drive in the mids only. Tell me this, Red Sun, because this is sort of like a thing that I flip-flop on when it comes to saturation and distortion. How to phrase it? I'm sure, well, I'm going to make an assumption that you, of all people, will understand about the way that low, like actual sub-frequencies, when run into a saturator, how those affect mid and high frequencies in terms of the actual like fundamental waveform of the sub, let's say it's 60 hertz or whatever. When you turn up saturation, its amplitude pulsations cause fluctuations in the saturation of the higher frequencies that's really satisfying, right? The whole like this kind of thing. I can't do it right now. Where you have some high frequencies and they're being fluttered by the bass. And if you exclude the sub-frequencies from the saturation, you're excluding that effect, basically. A, do you think that's true? And B, what do you think about that? Some distortion on that note every time I think. I don't know if that's true, Red Sun. I think that unless we were talking about different things. Like the frequency of the bass, if we're talking about an actual bass guitar right now as opposed to a kick drum, the frequency of the bass is going to tune itself such, so to speak, such that the upper frequencies will wiggle with its frequency. There's no way around that. It's just going to be that frequency because that's the one that's playing. Now, I'm taking an example right now of like a drum kit with an open hi-hat, let's say, and a kick drum. That sound, but with the, I'm overdoing it. That thing. That's one thing. In that case, it doesn't matter what the pitch is. In the case of the bass, it does matter what the pitch is, of course. I don't have the answer to this. I'm not saying you're wrong. I actually don't know. And I should probably just do an experiment, which, I guess I can just do that right now and see. Vincenta, hey, good to see you. It's been a while. Has it? Yeah, it has. How are you doing? Okay, so if we take this, here, what's the easiest way for me to do this? Let's do this and take just the bass and just like, obviously this is ridiculous, but we're going to do this. And then let's put a split. Oops. We'll take your option here. And here, we're a no drive. I have to do some more experimenting. I mean, yeah, it's obviously like destroying some of the actual frequency response of the sub, but obviously I'm also driving it ridiculously. But the question is, like, if I... Is this actually taking this into account? I don't know. Or they're totally separate because of this? They're separate. I would need a second instance of this in order to play around with this idea. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Figure it out later. But actually, for now, let's go with your suggestion on that. And let's split this. Let's try your 70 suggestion. And here you're saying fold this down. Oh, that's for everything. There's no way to do that, hey? I see. Maybe if you add white noise and distort it. Yeah, of course, of course. I'm not actually wanting to do that right now. I'm just using it as an example of like what bass does to upper frequencies when saturated. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to spend too long talking about it. That'll be another day. Now, if I copy this over and then on this copy, I remove the split. Which, how do we even do that? How do you remove the split? Actually, though, is there like an X somewhere or something that I'm missing? How do you remove the split? With this? Yeah. Interesting. I think I like yours better. Has less of that ugly thing that happens sometimes with saturation. But I think the bass sound has too much sub in it overall. Hey, it's like pretty... Yeah, I'll chat about it later. I know you're like saturation god, so... Oh yeah, and Vincent just said something. Do you have Phase Plant? There are really good third-party physically modeled woodwind, brass, and sax instruments. I don't have Phase Plant, I don't think. I have seen people talk about that, and I'm very curious about it. Like the ones from Acoustic Samples are pretty banging. But I am also interested in ones that sound more like slightly synthetic, and you know that they're synthetic. So it's not really trying to emulate, like obviously here I'm trying to emulate a real one, of course, but in like some of the electronic stuff I would be down with ones that are more synthy. Okay. Are you using the DMD for drums? DMD. What does that mean? Just trying to get the kick controlled a little bit. Sorry. I'm gonna just fiddle with this later. It'll take me another like half an hour of just listening to the kick to get it as I want it to sound. So that'll be another time. I did it wrong. Vincent F. I actually meant to put juzz fuzion because somebody came in here and spelt it juzz, which I just loved. But I ended up writing fuzz. Yeah, it's supposed to be juzz fusion. I'm not sure exactly how to say it, but someone came in and said, how do you get these smooth juzz sounds? And I liked that so much that now that's the name of the album and the name of the stream. Welcome, Paleac. Good to see you. It's been a while. Kick pops pretty smoothly, mix sound and clean the monitors. It's good. Yeah, I don't know. I think it sounds pretty good. The kick has got this to it that is popping too much. I mean, I can probably just go in and try to control it here, although I don't think I'm sending stuff to... No, I'm not sending to individual outs right now, because I'm probably processing stuff inside the... Yeah, inside the thing. In which case... Yeah, I'll see if I can control... You know, it's got this... Oh. Oh. This is how I do my EQ, by the way. You just grab a problem frequency and rip it 9 dB down with a huge Q. No, I'm just trying to see if... It's like here. Unfortunately, it's right where the snare is, so I need to go in and do it like in the plugin. My only thought on the mix: I mix a bass a little bit quieter, like 2-3 dB, but I mix a completely different style of music. Snare pops in the lows too. Yeah, the juzzy sounds. Yeah. If it's practical for the live, you could explain some chords. Only 1 or 2 bars, sure. Around 160 maybe. Where am I right now? Oh, I like deleted it. Where is this guy living? Yeah, 150 exactly. So, yeah, I think the bass also is a little bit loud at the moment. But I fucking love bass. But I agree. I do agree. Yeah, that pop and that kick is just doing me in right now. Here, let's just try. I really hate the EQ in here, but maybe let's try to not hate it real quick and see what happens. So if I take this and that's 10 dB. But it's better. Do you mix into a limiter mastering chain or do you send it out to get mastered? I do my own mastering. I do my own mastering, quote unquote, and I do it in the session. I don't actually run into a mastering chain. I run into a limiter and then some metering tools, and then I do it all at the end. -1 dB on the kick and snare, then sidechain the whole mix to make it pump with those two. Yeah. No, I'm liking that -6 dB on that kick. I think, well, let's hear it up full volume again. Watch your ears if anybody came in recently. Tommy, welcome. Sounds like lifeless elevator music. Damn. But yeah, I mean, if I heard this in an elevator, I'd be ready to go. Welcome, Samurai Owl. Yes, it's Studio One. Okay, so, all right. I think it's better like that. Yeah, that'd be great, Tommy. I do know an amazing horn player who lives near me, thankfully. Perhaps he would be down. So the percussion's got extra spicy transients. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Those guys, hey, that's what you're talking about. That stuff. Not those, okay, well, F. I feel like the flute's got to come up a little bit here. A. A. Need the open hats, of course. It's real subtle. Okay, well, okay, I'll ignore you. They do sound less smooth than the rest. What, those percussion bits I'm talking about? The percussion, yeah. I agree. Every time I hear them, I kind of think like, Syncopation with addictive conga drums might fill that last part. The last part as in like where I don't have the melody. Oh, oof. Man, if only I could drum like that. One day I'll have an electric drum kit in here and I can use it to like record MIDI. Yes. So you're talking about, but that was a while ago. Are you live on the stream right now, or are you a little bit back? I think that part was a little bit a while ago. It's over here, right? You're talking about this? This part. It's kind of weird to like not have the melody be there. Actually, might want to put that back in. Steve, good to see you. Hey, back. Okay, Charles, good to have you back with us. And yeah, Samurai, I know what you mean about the everything straight into a clipper. I actually also do that on when I make anything EDM related. The whole, clip to zero thing. I'm not going so extreme with it, but I'm definitely like clipping everything in order to try to gain headroom and whatever. I'm also not, what do you say? I'm not in the scene deeply as a producer. I listen to a lot of bass music, but I don't produce a ton of it. And when I do, it ends up sounding kind of like not like you'd expect. Or maybe exactly like you'd expect from me, that is. Were you around, Samurai, when I was working on that jazz fusion drum and bass track, D&B song? Are these guys going to like a mix bus or a bus together? Because then I can just bring the volume up there. The fruits of my labor. Where is my fruit bus? Clip to zero sounds terrible. At least if people tend to use it 90% of the time, I can never produce the kinds of music I love listening to. Yeah, I'm definitely not interested in masters with no dynamics. I will. I'll play you a track. I think did you hear that track, Paliak? That one I'm talking about, the fusion drum and bass one, because I did a bunch of that stuff on that track, and I think it still has some decent dynamics. Real drummers so nice to translate those drum ideas, but then they overplay and get distracted before you know it, wearing earplugs. Yep. Look at all these fucking tracks. Goodness, I gotta. Why is there so many? I have 2 addictive drums in here for some reason. I should probably deal with that. But anyway, where is this bus? My fruit bus. It's been a while since I heard it. Mix is real solid. Okay, I'll play it here in a minute, and we'll see. I'm definitely someone to end up with maybe too much dynamics in my music, so I'm trying to get a bit more squeeze going on sometimes. Too much dynamics, they say. There's no such thing. There is such a thing. There's definitely such a thing. But seriously, where did I like hide the bus or something? Fruits. Where's the fruit bus? Give me this filter for fruit. Now here it is. So we can automate this, and maybe right here we'll kind of do like a little ramp up into there, and do this, and we'll go, I don't know, +2. Too loud, do you think? Flutes. We're good. Okay, so you absolutely love this section, by the way. Nice. I'm glad you like it. My hope is when I make music, whenever I make a song, my goal with music, my singular goal, one of my goals with making my songs is that they just get better and better and better. That's the way that I like my music to flow, so that you put on the song and you're like, oh, this song, I love this song. And the next section comes and you're like, damn, this is the part. And the next part comes and you're like, oh my God, this is even better. And by the time it gets to the end, you know, it's like that meme with whatever his name is. What is his name? The wrestling dude? Oh. McMahon? What's his first name? Anyway, that's what I want the experience of listening to the music to be. Right off the bat, you're saying yes, and the yes just increases until the end. And then you have something, you know, the outro, of course, has got to be the Vince McMahon. Hey, Yosh, welcome, Yosh. Thank you. Listen to the harmonies here. What is that? Is this guy? No, it's this guy. That's a fun one. You just struggle trying to balance every section of the song being as good as the rest. Yeah. Some hi-hat shimmer and dazzle will go there in the part C. Hi-hat shimmer and dazzle. Talking about just some like some syncopated techie stuff. I was I don't know what age I must have been when I first heard Carter Beauford. Anybody know Carter Beauford, drummer for what is the guy's name? Matthew Good band? Is that? Am I getting the wrong guy? There's another band also with it. But what was that guy? Is that the right band name? Anyway, I heard a song one time by them, and I thought, what is going on with these hi-hats? This is like the coolest shit I ever heard. And then I realized, like, oh, this is like a thing with him. All this syncopated techie 16th note stuff. Man. Changed my life hearing that, actually. I started like watching all of his clinics and trying to understand what he was doing, and I just thought, like, this is it. You know, there's something here. Dave Matthews Band. Yeah. Exactly. Not the Matthew Good Band. Okay. Here, let me play this fusion track for a little break from this chillness. And we were talking about cutting transients and all this with clippers, which is happening not in this track, but in this fusion track. And it's still juzz fusion, so, you know, we might as well get it on the go here. Where were you last night? I was out at the juzz club. Them cats was juzzing. Knee deep in the juzz. Okay, it must be in here. Break from the juzz for the other juzz, yeah. We swap a juzz. We get into all kinds of juzz around here. Here's a different kind of juzz. This is going to be probably maybe significantly louder than the other one. It feels like the stream's dedicated to you. Yeah, exactly. I thought about you, Fusion, while I was saying that, while I was writing that. So yeah, just watch your monitoring volume for a second, because this track is, I think, like pushed pretty hard into the mastering chain and everything, so you might want to be prepared. It doesn't start with a bang, though, so you know you have a minute here to put your seatbelt on or something. Oh, that's not even the song. That's a different jazz fusion song. I got too many of these unfinished jazz fusion songs. Okay, so it must just be this one, I guess. Some parts of this are broken, just so you're aware. Don't expect this to be the final product. All the rest of it is a bit under construction still. I agree, Paliak, I agree. Hip hop. It's like Spanish. J-A-J-A, ha 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 ha. Hip hop. That's a new one. Now we got it. We got fuzz. We got juzz fuzion today, and we got hip hop. I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, I agree, Piliak. I think a fat snare. I just basically, that last halftime section is just straight up everything from the DMB section, just halftime. So I haven't actually put any time on the drums for it yet, but I agree. Probably something fatter is good there. Yeah, but Tom Coyle, that was the original idea, to get Tom to shred on the gnarly part there. We'll see if he'll do it. If he won't do it, I'll have to do something. Yeah, that was the original idea. I wonder how some ethnic type instrumentation would sound in context. Hope he does, and that I do something. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. Yeah, I would like to release like an EP of sort of EDM stuff, but I don't know that I can actually sit down and stick to one genre, quote unquote, one genre for even four songs. So I think I would like to do just like an EP that is a few different styles, but they're united in being juzz. So we'll have this, we'll have house, we'll have, what is it called? Garage, and then maybe something halftime, like dubstep or I don't know what. We'll see. United in juzz, exactly. My biggest critique mix-wise is, since the snare is changing like every section, to make sure that they all cut through the mix the right amount, have the same level. Yeah, I hear you. Snare balance is key for DMB, absolutely. Yeah, of course. And I'm always interested to hear feedback from you, Paliak, or anyone that is in the nerd space of music, aka EDM. EDM really spawns some of the cleanest, best mixes I've ever heard, and some of the worst too. But some of the guys in that world, in all of the subgenres, are just S tier with the balance of everything and the power. It's like, damn, I'm not going to spend the next 10 years working on my mixing. I spend too much time thinking about notes and rhythms. But if you're open to it, Paliak, when I do get around to trying to get this thing done, I will try and tag you and see if you have any feedback for me, because I will spend probably a week, of the whole drill, walk to the car, back to here, in the headphones, in the thing, trying to get it, whatever. Thanks, Jaburk. I'm glad you like it. Yep. So anyway, back to something completely different now. We had a little break into the heaviness there, and now we're back into the sort of, whatever you call this. This track that I'm working on, at least the sort of main section of it, has got to be the most don't know, pleasant, the most major key, the most whatever that I've probably ever done. But I like it. I like that sort of sweet and cute pleasantness. And then by the end, it starts to get a bit like hip, I guess. Yeah, that'd be great, Paliak. I'm absolutely open to that. No, what? F. What was I hearing here? Oh my! What the hell? Okay. Bar 60 to 80 or so has the clicky transients. Okay, let me just look at this thing first, and then I will definitely look at that. Yeah, so there. Wait, is the bass doing it there? No, the bass is simple there. You know. What key is this in now? G. I don't know exactly what I'm hearing there, but Oh yeah, it all changes there. That lick's not even gonna work. Maybe no F. No. That's hard to play, man. Ah! I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it. Just all triplets. I don't know, something like that. So I'll just play it basic first, and then we'll try to make it nice. I can't even do that. Yeah, that's the one. F. My fingers just can't go that fast. Sorry, I know it's kind of piercing and annoying to listen to. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to have to try it. No, I can't do that. literally went like across the keyboard. Fucking, it's ridiculous. Ah. I don't even know what a good fingering is for that. Ah. No, whatever. That was almost it, so I'm just going to clean that up. So this is triplets. We're going to leave it, you know, kind of messy, of course, but I played it really messy, so. Okay, so then we need this to be like this. This to be like this. I can hear the echo of what I'm doing in the other room with Megan watching. Yeah, I can hear it. Every time I stop playing this, I hear coming through the door. Must just be the high frequencies. Unless I have like a delay on this, that's also possible. Yeah, now I don't hear it. Ah. It's not that it's at all annoying to hear. It's just funny that I can, every time I play something, I can hear like a little echo. I'm like, oh, do I have a delay on there? I find it unbelievable. And here, let's just reinstantiate this stuff. I don't know what my reasoning is for removing it before. So now we've got this sort of like key change here. part's a little bit naked, I think, maybe. I see here I must have been trying to do something with the strings. Is that what this is? It's kind of nice if I were to spread it across the actual strings. And here it's there too. Nope. Looks like I did spread it across the strings. I must have like decided this was whack at some point. So let's try and see. I was in the wrong key. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If this was like a electronic song, I'd want to put some kind of like cool repeating sample, you know, we don't even know what it is, type of sound looping in the background here. But here, what would the note be? You know, something. I don't know if I have anything really though that's gonna do that well. I don't know. Do I ever use the oboe? It's just, no, I do use it at the beginning. It's the oboe to do it. Huh. Oh, key of A. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. No. No. I'm not sure. Let's go back and look at what Paliak was talking about. Bar 60 to 80 has the clicky transients. 60 to 80. This section, which is just the main section. Oh, the snap and... Yeah, you know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, the snap is just hella loud. Maybe we can turn that down. We could compress it, I guess, but why compress when you have volume? Snap. Oh, and the car keys, clicky transient too, hey? Yeah, there's that little run. Worked out pretty well. Yeah, and then wasn't I gonna actually like do some sort of in that run? Let me see. I originally had like a trill. Okay, Charles, nice to see you. Hopefully I'll have it done soon. Have a good rest of your day. Do-do-do. What is this division? It's going to be like... this? Sometimes with these really fast rhythmic divisions, I just don't even know what it really is. Is it triplets? Is it straight? I mean, who can say? No, that's not really it. Maybe it was actually triplets. Da-da-da-da. It's kind of cool. Thanks, Jay. Good to see you. Put the flat 9 in there. With the augmented second, you get the Middle Eastern sort of vibe. For some reason, it's telling me now that my chat thing has lost connection. Interesting. I can see new chats in the screen, but I can't see them on my chat thing. Sick. Super sick. How does one restart such a thing? I don't know. Anyway, Frogalicious, I can see you there. Hello. It has been a while. It's good to see you. For some reason, your chat is not displaying on the screen, and this thing is apparently borked right now. Because reasons. I don't even know how to fix it. It just says reconnecting. So I don't know. I guess we'll wait till it reconnects. We'll see. What's the name of the program? It's called Caster Labs, as in like broadcast. Caster Labs. And they have some plugin for the chat thing, and now it says no. Anyway, let's see, where are we at here? I won't be going too much longer today anyway. Hopefully it reconnects then. I wonder if it's only a problem for YouTube, it's having on Twitch. It's not that, it's that just on my end, my ability to see the chat with this tool is what's borked right now. So let me just try and restart the app. Maybe that will do something good. Hey, Maestro, good to see you. This guy, he's a caster. There is a major outage, it says. Okay. Interesting. On the very day that I first install it. Currently investigating the issue 3 minutes ago. Interesting. All right, well, that explains that. So Twitch chat is not possible for me to see now, and there's no chat on the screen. I can only see YouTube chat. So nothing I can do about that at the moment. Dim-ba-di-doo-do. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, Neil, still going. Not for too much longer, but I am here now, trying to solve problems that are seemingly unsolvable. There is a major outage. Okay, I get it. Well, we'll see. Find some way to maybe lead back into this better, I don't know, or just write a wholly new outro at some point. The question right now is, does it make sense to come out of this section with the flutes and then repeat it without stuff? Like I get rid of, it's just like a vibe out section at that moment. This is also a vibe out section. But do we do this and just let it be chill. Maybe some of the hi-hat stuff. Loving Sonofield, great app for practicing relative pitch. That's great. A lot of time I find myself still using absolute pitch, which is a bit frustrating. Is that what you're implying there? You have perfect pitch and you're using that instead of relative pitch. And I might be misremembering. Are you the person that I'm normally speaking to about this exact thing? Because I can't remember the username difference between places. I'm speaking to someone continuously about their experience of perfect pitch and Sonofield and all that. Oh, that's you. Yeah, okay. Great. Then that makes total sense. Like the way these guys kind of handshake here. It's always the way I think about it. You know, if you look at the MIDI, you can see this guy's got a little melody, and then they overlap. They sort of shake hands and say, "Hello, sir. Hello. I'm going to hand the part off to you now. Thank you, sir." And then this guy continues it, and then again they shake hands at the end, and then this guy's back in. glad I somehow managed to think to do that chord at some point. Yeah, it's so interesting, you know, how this ended up working out. Like, because the original section is in G. And we hear it here in E. You know? And then we have this. This is like, what, D minor 11 or something? Yeah. Which I'm using as a pivot chord. Pivot chord? Kind of. Pivot chord. It's a Phrygian chord in the key of E, and it's a Mixolydian chord in the key of G. But it sure works. Reconnected to Castrolab successfully. Maybe the chat's going to appear again here. Let's see. The falling guitar part is cool. Oh, you mean, all right, the falling guitar part. Yeah, and there's something about that somewhere that's busted that I kept thinking need to go fix that. Yeah, so. Ah, there we go. The chat's working again. Now I can see you. Can you harmonize the crazy flute part with another flute? Yeah, of course I can. Of course. I'm totally ignorant when it comes to fusions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Ento Umri is definitely going to be a spectacular candidate for fusion. Yes, I would also agree. Okay, harmonizing the run. The oboe hasn't played anything since the beginning. I wonder if he's interested. Oh, sometimes the way an oboe sounds just makes me so happy. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, Frogalicious, good to see you. Talk soon. Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, yeah, I could just make them play in unison, but I'm going to harmonize it with the oboe. We'll see, perhaps. So I got to think about what am I doing here. Harmonize it in sixths. Can't even hear it. Why is it so quiet? Yeah. EQ that high-pitched flute and have it play in the background. You're talking about this oboe I'm playing now. Hey, Kroglon, good to see you. Yeah, the what do you call it? Modulation curve on this is different than on the thing. It's a nice run too. I see this guy also goes like totally silent at that moment. Yeah, it's pretty quiet like that. You can't really hear it. It's probably because the flutes are also like playing the same register. Might be a sound worth panning, yeah. Yeah, the only time that it's playing anything is in the beginning, so I don't want to throw off any... I was playing the melody. Does this thing have oh, right. I mean, I could just try bumping up the whole thing and just see what that's about. It's nice. Can try panning it. I don't know, it's just so like stuck in the mix with everything. I'm gonna leave it for now and we'll revisit it next time and see how to mix it. Okay. This part's kind of just needs something. I mean, this guy's like hitting the kicks pretty heavy here, hey? Maybe we should pull it down a wee bit. Something else to happen here now. The Only Wizard. Beauty, I love the app. That's great. Happy you like it. I also like it. You're not the only wizard, though. You know, I do have photos of myself wearing a wizard hat. My Discord is called Sonic Sorcery. Just gonna put that out there. But you should join. Everybody, join the Discord. The link's in the description. Sonic Sorcery. It's a good place to talk about good stuff. Like music. Okay, I'm kind of done, I think, for the day. I'm just gonna listen once more. Sorry to make you listen to the whole track once more, but I gotta do it to, like, you know, it's gotta be in my subconscious for the next however long until I do this again. I like the photos being irrefutable evidence of wizardry. Pixar didn't happen. Yeah. Okay. When will I have time to finish it is the question. And there is no answer to that. Not one that I'm aware of. We'll see. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. There's another one that goes along with it. There's a couple other ones that I wanted to finish too. Tomorrow, yeah. I started doing this jazz house thing a little while ago, and I do quite like that too. I want to try to get it done. Watch yourself if it's loud. I don't know. I'm just gonna. It's short. Just gonna get a little look here. Like a blueprint for something. So imagine melodies and then it feeds back into I did do it on stream. I actually did it. I don't think I have a bounce of the original, but the original was in a different key. And when I did it on stream, it was in a different key, and it was faster, maybe. Like, I changed a bunch of stuff. I did it sort of offline for a little while. But I think, like, I would probably do an album where there is an EP with the drum and bass fusion one that we heard, this one for the house one, and then a garage one. I really want to do a garage track. Garage grooves are just so cool, man. I gotta do that. Just need a female soul vocal. You mean like a sample or an actual vocal? Do da do be you be. Yep. The other one that I was talking about though was not that. It was whatever you prefer. Let's see. Is this? Juzz. There was an accident that happened there at the end that is kind of shocking that it worked out so well. And it's like the main melody. And at the end, if you listen closely to the way that the piano sound or the whatever it is, a Rhodes or something, has a reverse, and it reverses the notes out, and it actually plays the melody, but in reverse, which is just the notes of the chord. But they're, you know, I don't even know how that happened. I'll try to show you what I mean. This last chord. Now listen. That's the melody. I didn't plan for that to happen at all. Literally just was what the sound did. I thought, wow. Don't tell anybody that I didn't plan that. That worked out pretty well. Such Lindsay vibes and Trammell Starks. Yeah, well, Trammell Starks, what a boss. And Lindsay, I used to listen to that dude a lot back in the day. Not in recent times. I haven't heard any of the new stuff. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. That was fun. I haven't had some time to work on personal music in a while, so hopefully more of that soon. And hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll let you know if I'm gonna do something. Check the Discord. Appreciate you.